I hadn't changed the spark plug in this when I bought it new in 2006. So it's 2016 now. So that's 10 years that this spark plug's been in this four wheeler. I mean, it runs okay, but I know it could run better. So I'm gonna see if we can get to that, because that spark plug is deep up under here. I guess that's why I hadn't messed with it, but now I think it's time to do it. So I'm gonna go by and start taking off stuff and see if we can get to that spark plug. And I guess that's about it. We'll get to that and see if we can find it first. Okay, I found actually it's two spark plugs in this motor, and as you can see, there's one of them right here, and I can get to that boot. That shouldn't be any problem. But the other side, take you around to the other side here. Trying to see if you can see that boot right there, and that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. So try not to have to take off all this that's in the way here. So I think I might be able to get to that. I can touch the boot fine, but actually pulling it up and putting a wrench on it and get the spark plug out might be a different story. So let's try that and see if we can make some headway without having to take the four-wheeler halfway apart. And this is a fuel injected four-wheeler, so you know we got all the fuel injections and stuff right here, just right on top of that. So I'm gonna make sure I don't do anything to break that, because I don't want to pay for some injectors for this thing. And I just recently put a new battery in, so we should be good for the season once I get these spark plugs and get these front wheels back on. Hopefully the balance part works on that too. So all right, let me see if I can get to them on the other side and get that off. Okay, I was able to get my pliers in there and remove that boot from that second I'm just trying to find my flashlight here, see if we can see up in there. But yeah, that second spark plug that's up in there, it was kind of difficult, but I'm glad this boot came off much easier. The other side was kind of like stuck on there, but this side just came off. But the problem is going to be actually getting up in there with my spark plug wrench. So, and I can't find my flashlight right this second. Let me find my flashlight and I'll come back. Okay, I found the flashlight. You really can't see it from this angle. I'm gonna try to go around to this little hole here and see if you can see down in there where that spark plug is. I don't know if you can see that spark plug just through that little cut right there. So this is gonna be kind of crazy to get something in there. I mean, I can touch it and everything fine, so hopefully I can get a wrench on that. There you go, you can see that spark plug in there now. So, but if you look back, you can see where I'm trying to it's a little hole that I'm trying to get through. But we're gonna have to get it done, so let's try it. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get this spark plug wrench and this extension in there. I did take this sensor off the side of the motor here, just trying to get it out the way so I won't break it. Let's see. Okay, as you can see, this one's not bad either. Four-wheeler's running pretty good on these old spark plugs, so hopefully they run better with some new ones. Okay, we got that out. I don't have new spark plugs with me. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the four-wheel dealer and get my tires balanced, hopefully, and get 2 new spark plugs. And I guess I'll come back after I get those and we put them back in. Okay, I'm back from the power store, from the four-wheeler shop. They didn't have the exact Champion spark plugs, but the guy said he gave me some ones at some NKGs that, you know, just cross reference from them, because it's actually a Honda dealer. It wasn't a Polaris dealer. So said we just need to set the gap on the spark. All right, what I think I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and put the spark plug in the spark plug socket here. That way, hopefully it'll just drop down in there, and I already have that on there. Trying not to knock some of this dirt and all that good stuff down in there. That'll be bad. So okay, I got that to fall in, and it's turned in pretty good by hand here, which is a good thing. Hopefully a lot of dirt didn't fall down in there. Okay, I got the socket off. Now I got to put the boot back on. I'm just gonna try to clean off all the dirt and grime I can off this bottom of this boot, which is not much, but I think it's on there pretty good. Yep, when I pull up on it, it's still on there pretty good. So okay, I'm just gonna connect this connector that I took off. Make sure, remember to put that back on. All right, I guess we can move to the other side now. Okay, we moved to the other side, which is the right side of the four-wheeler here. I think I'm gonna do the same thing and put the socket just a little bit on top of the actual spark plug here. And actually just drop it down in there. Not trying to get any dirt and grime and all that good stuff in there. So just got the extension on there, twisting in by hand. You want to twist it in there by hand as far as you can get it, so you won't have any chances of cross threading the threads on that, because you don't want that problem. Okay, it bottomed out there. Just make sure my ratchet's going the right way. Give it a couple of turns. You don't want it too tight, because you probably never get it out of there. So now if I can get the socket out. Just put the extension on there. Because everybody knows this, the spark plug socket has a little rubber piece inside, like a piece of tubing or something for to hold the actual spark plugs, for you can, you know, push them in without them falling out, or lift them up, you know, that type thing, without them falling out. So, but when you're in a tight spot, that could make it for a difficult day. I should have took it out on the other side, because as you can see, I couldn't get it up, but I got it. We got that in. Try to get this boot back on. You want that boot pushed down in there good, because where I hunt at, we got a lot of mud and all that stuff. You don't want mud and grime and rocks and sand and stuff to get inside that boot, down in that spark plug hole. So that looks good. I think we can start putting the plastic back on. Okay, we got everything on now. We're just gonna start up, see if she starts right up. Sounds good. Put it in neutral. Alright, I think that's another job well done. I'm going to get these tires and see what I can do about that, and I think I'll make that another video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Trying to get my subscribers up. My channel's going real slow right now because I'm just getting all my editing software together, all my cameras together, all that stuff, and trying to figure out how to work the editing software. So that's a learning curve in itself. But everything will get better, so you guys just hang with me and make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell your friends.